Operation Dudula is more dangerous to South African citizens than it is to actual foreigners. And listen, I'm speaking as a Zimbabwean who's a South African citizen. I know many of you guys who are really passionate about this are gonna come at me, but just listen, okay? You create a movement that's not regulated, that's not trained efficiently, you end up harming the very people that you're trying to protect. Because what what is the criteria of knowing when someone is a foreigner for this movement? Because let's be honest here, guys, and listen, hear me out. We're not judging anyone here. We're just having an open conversation. I have seen people who don't speak Zulu and Xhosa, right? They're either Sutu or Venda complain about this movement, saying that they get harassed. Some have been harassed just because they don't know how to speak Zulu and Xhosa, because they say, right, Operation Zulu movement, one of their tests to check if you're not a foreigner is if you can speak a native language. And 9 times out of 10, the native language that they try and test you with is Zulu and Xhosa. So just imagine you're a Sutu person, you're a Tswana person, and you don't know how to speak Zulu or Xhosa. Boom! Already, you now have to verify that you've got an ID or a South African ID. You now have to verify that you're a South African citizen. Now they'll start thinking that you're illegal foreigner. You get the picture that I'm trying to paint here. The worst is for people that look foreign. You've got Operation Dudula looking for people that look Nigerian or look Zimbabwean. I don't know what that means, but they search for those people. And some people look the way they look, not because of their nationality. It's just the way that they look. And all of a sudden, now you're going to use that as a criteria to then ask for people's ID documents just because you don't like the way they look. And I'm not trying to defend illegal foreigners. I don't believe that anyone should be in the country illegally, right? Everyone should have their papers. But I'm a person that understands when something could very well be dangerous to the country. Like Operation Dudula then turns from it being about border control, it ends up becoming a tribalistic movement. Deporting illegal immigrants and checking if everyone has a South African ID must be done by a government regulated entity. Then America, they're checking people's IDs, they're checking people's verification if they're citizens, but it's done by an entity called ICE, right? A group that has been educated and trained to effectively carry out people getting deported back to their countries. So in conclusion, guys, I'm not trying to say that I'm defending illegal foreigners. Please do not use this video to say, oh, look at this foreigner, this Zimbabwean is trying to defend illegal foreigners. I'm not defending illegal foreigners, guys. I am trying to say that Operation Dudula in its current form right now is dangerous to South Africans, the very people that this group is trying to protect.
I'm tired to always explain myself that I'm not Nigerian and I'm not a foreigner. I'm not from outside South Africa. I'm really tired. I'm really, really tired. Aneste ku ni nga endlisa ku yini ku nta wisa ku vanhu va ku ni mukwerekwere ni mu Nigeria whatever, and I don't owe any person explanation that I'm not a foreigner, I'm Tsonga, so I don't owe any person any explanation. But to my surprise, people, they comment in my posts with arrogance and anger and hate that, yeah, I'm a kwerekwere, so. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a kwerekwere, I'm not a Nigerian, I'm not a whatever foreigner. I'm not. I'm not a kwerekwere, I'm not a Nigerian, I'm not from outside South Africa. I'm tired, Mazulu. I'm very, very much tired. I'm tired. Like, what do you want from me? Okay, even if I'm a Nigerian, what is wrong? Am I not a human being? If I'm a Nigerian, am I not a human being like you? What is the difference between a human being who is a Nigerian and a human being who is a Zulu? What's the difference? Have you heard that Nigerians, they don't have eyes or a mouth or a nose or ears? What's the difference? There is no difference. It's just a hate. mo zonda ma Nigeria, mi zonda vanhu mi va vitana makwerekwere. For what? Like, even if I were a foreigner or a Nigerian, what wrong have I done to you guys? Those who call me kwerekwere or Nigerian or whatsoever. Like, what's wrong have I done to you? Have I come to your house steal or do anything wrong? No. It's just a black hate. You know, a black hate. A black hate. Now you call your own brother a kwerekwere, a Nigerian. Mina Mutsonga wa xiviri, Mutsonga, munhu loyi ni nga beburiwa ni nga tswariwa kwala South Africa. But when I appear, people will say it's a foreigner, it's a mkwerekwere, and so on. Then ungena kwini we, ungena aphi ka ku ni mkwerekwere or ni muyini?